Hi there. Well, do you know, it's been a week of moody skies and heavy clouds, but I have still loved every minute of it. It's sunny now, so you can't see what the week has been like. We were moored, still on the Kennet and Avon, but just past Frouds Bridge, in between Frouds Bridge and Frouds Bridge Marina, which we visit actually in this video. Now, with the Kennet and Avon as a canal with its rivers, most of the moorings we have done so far, we have needed to put pegs in the ground near the towpath, and we've needed a plank to get across. We've never used our plank really before, and Zeph has been really wary of using it, but now she's really confident going across the plank. So it was another mooring where we had to walk the plank every day. Now, normally when I am doing my nature observations, because that's one of the things that I really love about narrowboat life, or any boating sort of life I'd imagine, but obviously we're on a narrowboat, is how in touch you are with nature and how good that is for your well-being. And normally I will hop off the boat and go for a walk with Zephyr and explore some wonderful aspects of nature. Well, this week a lot of the spotting we did seemed to be from the stern deck of the boat. We still went on our walks, but most of the things we saw happened just when I was sitting on the back of the boat and just observing. And then we had a telegraph pole, which was the right hand side of the boat. And that telegraph pole attracted a lot of nature. It attracted the swallows, and I absolutely love swallows. And the swallows would sit on its wires and they would preen themselves, and then they would dive down into the water and dip and bathe, and that was just fantastic to watch. And then there was the actual post, the top of the post, and that's where the bigger birds would like to assert themselves. And we had a jackdaw who sat on that post, and we had a pigeon who had a good scratch and tried to eat a fly there. But really, I think the wow moment for me, and there's been a few wow moments in recent weeks. So there was the mink, which was obviously in the River Thames, in the Once Upon a Mindful Narrowboat video. And then we had the kestrels, which was when I was in Henley, still on the River Thames. But this is my third wow moment in recent weeks on our boating trip, and that has been the rooks and the jackdaws, and in the evening how they filled the sky with their cawing as they left the fields and the nearby trees to all roost in the same tree. It was unbelievable. Just have a look at this footage. So I think it's quite fitting that on the week that we had dark and moody skies, that we were observing and paying the closest attention to the rooks and the jackdaws, because as being part of the crow family, they're associated with doom and death. But actually they're really beautiful birds, and when I watch them pecking in the fields, they for their worms and digging, I just realised how beautiful they were and how much character they had and how sociable they are as a bird. So we still took our walks along the towpath because Zephyr loves to walk and so do I. But most of the walks we did actually were through untrodden paths in amongst the trees and the woodland area. Okay, sit, good girl. So the mindful cruise that we took, we left Frouds Bridge, we travelled to Frouds Bridge Marina to top up with water and to pump out the toilet, and which is a beautiful marina, by the way. It's got 5-star reviews. I can see why. It's a lovely place, but we just don't tend to stop in marinas unless we're leaving the boat for a period of time. And then we took a slow journey down from Frouds Bridge Marina to Woolhampton, and we had a swing bridge to go through, which is electrical operated and stops traffic. There's several of those along the Kennet and Avon Canal. It's always really daunting having to stop traffic and people from walking to the other side of the road as you allow your very slow narrowboat to go through. And then we did a lock to get here. So enjoy the mindful journey. I hope your week wasn't full of doom and gloom, and I hope you have a lovely week full of blue skies and sunshine. Take care. Rooks by Philip Dunkerely. Where are you going to, Rooks? To where? Flying along in the evening sky, by 3 and by 4, by the dozen or pair, like black tattered rags that the wind blows by. A clear winter's day and the sun going down, the endless procession goes ambling along, heading south-easterly over the town, random, persistent, a straggle, a throng. Some say that the souls of the unburied dead, eternally doomed to go wandering on, seeking a pardon forever unsaid, fleeing the unholy deeds they have done. Still they keep coming, on high, disparate groups in the evening air, and I am the only one watching them fly. Where are you going to, Rooks? To where?